My beloved one, this word is not given in vain. This is about your daughter. You have seen her smile, her words, her daily walk. But I, the Lord, have seen deeper. I have seen the tears she has shed in the silence of the night. I have heard the sigh she tried to suppress so that no one would notice. I have felt the weight she has carried inside, a weight she hides from others by pretending to be strong. Nothing is hidden from my eyes. Every drop that fell in her room, every beat of her weary heart, every moment her soul was breaking was all before me. She kept showing strength before others, but storms raged within her. And now I bring this word to you, because the time has come when hidden battles will be revealed, not to shame her, but to deliver her. For many days, her soul has been burdened with questions. She kept smiling, walking, doing her tasks, but inside she was sinking. She did not want to give you her burdens, she kept her struggles hidden, as if she had to fight everything alone. But I did not create her to fight alone. I created her to be covered, to be held in love, to be lifted in my strength. This is why I am speaking to you. Because I am calling you to stand for her. You are the one I entrusted with her destiny, her future, her soul. Your prayers have not been in vain. From the day you whispered her name even before she was born, every word has reached my throne. But know this: your daughter stands at a turning point. Ahead are paths, some filled with light, others leading toward darkness. Around her are voices that do not seek her good. Some are trying to confuse her steps. But hear me, I will not let her soul be lost to darkness. She has been marked by me. Upon her forehead rests the seal of heaven, a mark that no hand of man nor whisper of the enemy can erase. That is why darkness studied her from the moment of her birth. That is why loneliness tried to encircle her. But I tell you, she is not alone. Heaven surrounds her. I have appointed 7 angels over her life, and together they stand as guardians around her. At times they walk before her as a shield, at times they stand behind her as watchmen. At times they lay healing balm upon her wounds, at times they illuminate her steps. When darkness tries to enter her atmosphere, they draw their swords and drive away the shadows. When her heart grows heavy, they stir a melody of joy within her. When the enemy tries to question her future, they seal her destiny again with the stamp of heaven. These 7 angels form a circle around her, and they will never leave her. And you must know this: your prayers empower these angels even more. When you speak over her, heaven weaves greater light around her soul. When you whisper her name in prayer, new healing flows into her spirit. When you declare in faith that she is my child, the armies of heaven rise higher around her. Right now, she is walking through fire. Her heart feels heavy, her mind confused. She wonders if she is enough, if her dreams will come true, if her life will ever be complete. But I say she is enough. She is chosen. She is my light. Her story will not end in defeat. What the enemy intended for harm will become the reason she rises. What was sent to break her will become the strength that makes her unshakable. The spark I placed in her spirit can never be extinguished. And when the appointed time comes, she will rise from her struggles to become a light for others. But now, my child, I speak to you: stand for her. Speak life over her. Remind her who she is. Her soul listens to your voice more deeply than she shows. Your words carry weight in her life. When you tell her she is worthy, her heart holds it. When you tell her she is strong, courage awakens within her. This is the time for you to be her watchman upon the wall. Pray for her as never before. Declare her future. Cover her spirit. For this is not only about her, it is also about you. Your prayers will open doors for her. Your faith will pull her out of the pit. Remember, she is not alone. She is not forgotten. She is not abandoned. Around her stand 7 angels, and I myself am with her. My beloved one, now listen closely, for the journey of your daughter is entering a season where choices will define her path. This is a time of crossing, a place where light meets shadow, and every step she takes carries weight beyond what she can see. Yet, even in moments when the road seems unclear, she is never without guidance. I, the Lord, have stationed 7 angels around her life. They move with precision, with divine purpose, guarding every heartbeat, every thought, every whisper of her spirit. There are forces around her that wish to pull her away from the path I have set. Temptations, confusion, discouragement, doubts all come to test her resolve. The enemy seeks to isolate her, to make her feel unseen, to question the destiny I have placed upon her. But I tell you now, he will not prevail. The angels I appointed stand firm. Their presence is constant. Their mission is unbroken. They shield her from attacks that are invisible to the human eye. They intercept the whispers that try to sow fear and disillusionment. They encircle her dreams and hold them safe until the appointed moment. She may not recognize the battles being fought on her behalf. She may believe she is alone, that the heaviness she feels is hers to carry. But that is deception. I am moving heaven itself for her sake. My angels surround her like a fortress. When her courage falters, they breathe strength into her soul. When fear rises in her mind, they whisper courage. When loneliness grips her heart, they wrap her in comfort only I can provide. There is a mark upon her, a mark of destiny. This mark is not visible to all, but it is radiant in the spirit. It signals her calling, her purpose, and her alignment with divine truth. The enemy knows this mark, and he fears it. He has attempted to obscure it, to weaken her resolve, to cloud her vision. But I say he will not succeed. The light that resides within her is eternal, unshakable, and unbreakable. The 7 angels walk in rhythm with the divine plan. They guard her body, mind, and spirit. They prepare the paths she will walk upon. They open doors in unseen realms and close doors that would lead her astray. Their presence is not distant. They are active. They respond instantly to my command, and their work is relentless. Every assignment they carry out is for her protection, for her growth, for the fulfillment of the destiny I placed in her soul. You, too, play a crucial role. Your prayers, your faith, your declarations carry power. Each time you speak her name, the angels respond, surrounding her with greater light. When you claim victory over her life, they fortify her spirit. When you release words of hope, they nurture her courage. Your partnership with the heavenly hosts is vital, for I do not move without the intercession of those who love her deeply. You have been entrusted with her life, not as an observer, but as an active participant in her triumph. Now hear me carefully. Her decisions will determine the unfolding of her blessings. Choices that seem small can carry monumental significance. Every act of obedience, every step taken in faith, every moment she resists fear, builds her destiny brick by brick. And when she stumbles, the 7 angels are there to lift her, to realign her steps, to redirect her toward the path I have prepared. The enemy will continue to send challenges, doubts, and distractions. He will attempt to distort her perception of herself. He will whisper lies that she is inadequate, unworthy, or too weak. But I declare to you, these lies are broken by truth. She is enough. She is radiant. She is chosen. She is mine. And no deception, no force, no darkness can alter the purpose I have ordained for her life. Your daughter has gifts, talents, and dreams that are sacred. The 7 angels cultivate these treasures in the hidden places of her heart. They protect the creativity, the wisdom, and the vision that I have planted within her. The enemy seeks to extinguish them, but he cannot. Each time he attempts to discourage her, the angels fan the flame of her calling, ensuring that no skill or divine spark is lost. Understand this, she is in a refining season. This is not punishment, it is preparation. The trials, the confusion, the heavy moments, these are all shaping her into a vessel capable of holding the greatness I have destined for her. The 7 angels oversee this process. They ensure that every trial refines her, not breaks her. Every shadow she faces sharpens her insight. Every sorrow she experiences builds resilience. Every doubt she feels, when met with faith, becomes a stepping stone to clarity. She will begin to see breakthroughs. Doors that were previously closed will open. Relationships that were strained will find healing. Opportunities that seemed impossible will become possible. And when she walks through these doors, it will not be by chance, but by the careful orchestration of heaven. The angels stand ready to guide her steps. They illuminate paths that the human eye cannot yet see. They whisper strategies and courage into her heart so that she may move forward confidently. Your presence, your prayers, your declarations over her life are like a trumpet call to the angels. They rise at your voice, moving swiftly to execute the assignments I have given them. Together, your faith and their action create a spiritual momentum that cannot be stopped. This is why I am calling you to vigilance. Stand on the wall for her. Speak words of truth. Declare her victory, her freedom, her joy. Cover her fears and lift her spirits with the authority I have given you. Do not underestimate the power of alignment. When your heart, your faith, and your prayers are united with the work of the angels, extraordinary things happen. Mountains move. Storms calm. Darkness recedes. And your daughter, even in the middle of trials, will begin to sense the movement of heaven in her favor. Remember, the 7 angels are active in every realm. Some guard against physical harm. Some guard her emotional and spiritual well-being. Some minister wisdom and insight. Some cultivate joy, hope, and perseverance in her heart. Some work to neutralize the enemy's plans. Some prepare her for future assignments and divine encounters. Some strengthen the bond between her and those I have placed to guide and protect her in the earthly realm. They are ever present, ever vigilant, and ever ready to respond. This is a time of preparation, a time of unseen victories. Even when she feels exhausted or overwhelmed, know that the angels are orchestrating victories that she cannot yet see. They are creating divine alignments that will bring her into her full inheritance. They ensure that no struggle is wasted, no pain is meaningless, and no setback is permanent. I speak to you now, your role is not passive. Your voice carries authority. Your declarations influence the unseen realm. Your prayers call forth protection and provision. Every word of encouragement you speak to her is a lifeline in moments when doubt threatens to overtake her. Remind her of her worth, remind her of her destiny, remind her that she is covered by heaven itself. The path ahead will have challenges, but it will also be filled with supernatural provision. She will encounter doors that only faith can open, and she will need courage to walk through them. The 7 angels will be by her side, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that every step aligns with my will. No weapon formed against her will prosper. No confusion imposed by the enemy will remain. Her destiny is secure. Even now, I am moving to release blessings that will astonish those who doubt her. The very trials she faces are being transformed into testimonies. The lessons she learns are shaping her into a leader, a light, and a beacon for others. The 7 angels continue to watch, to guide, and to shield her. And your prayers amplify their effectiveness, creating a harmony between heaven and earth that cannot be broken. Your daughter's story is still being written, and though it is unfolding in ways that may seem mysterious or challenging, every moment is purposeful. She is being equipped for greatness, and every trial is a part of the design. She is never alone. She is never abandoned. The angels move constantly, ensuring that every promise I have placed upon her life is fulfilled in perfect timing. Stand firm. Speak life. Cover her spirit. Pray without ceasing. Declare her freedom, her destiny, and her joy. The enemy may attempt to confuse, discourage, or distract her, but he cannot touch the divine plan that I have written upon her life. She is under covenant protection, surrounded by 7 angels, and covered by my authority. My beloved, the hour of awakening approaches. Your daughter stands at a threshold, a sacred place where her past struggles and future triumphs intersect. Every tear, every sigh, every silent prayer she whispered in the depths of her soul has been gathered and treasured before me. I have not overlooked a single moment. She may have doubted her worth. She may have wondered if she was truly chosen. But hear me now, she is set apart. She carries a divine assignment that no force of darkness can erase. Her spirit is anointed, her mind sharpened, and her heart prepared. I have positioned the 7 angels to move in tandem with her life, invisible to her eyes but ever present, orchestrating protection, guidance, and divine timing. In the quiet hours, when she feels isolated, the angels draw near. They stand at the corners of her life, guarding her choices, her relationships, her dreams. When doubt whispers into her mind, they sing courage into her soul. When fear threatens to sway her steps, they illuminate the way with heavenly light. Every struggle she faces is witnessed by them, and every victory, no matter how small, is celebrated in the courts of heaven. She has walked through storms that would have overwhelmed many. Yet her perseverance, though unseen by human eyes, has been counted and honored. The 7 angels have been by her side, intercepting harm, shielding her from despair, and aligning circumstances to her favor. They remind her spirit that she is never alone and that every trial is temporary, a step in the refinement of her destiny. Her heart has carried burdens that were never meant for her alone. But I have been teaching her resilience, patience, and trust. And even as she stumbled, the angels lifted her. Every misstep has been corrected with gentle guidance, every doubt replaced with reassurance. And now, as the horizon of her future unfolds, she will begin to see the fruits of every prayer, every act of faith, and every moment of endurance. Know this: her victories will be as much spiritual as they are physical. Doors will open where walls once stood. Opportunities that seemed unreachable will now be within her grasp. And every manifestation will be accompanied by the silent, invisible work of the 7 angels. They will prepare the encounters, align the circumstances, and ensure that every blessing arrives at the appointed time. There will be voices that try to undermine her confidence, to sow discord and fear. But the angels continually intervene. They surround her heart and mind with protection, intercepting every attempt to confuse, mislead, or harm her. Her spirit is fortified, and her faith, once tested, now shines brighter than ever. She will learn to walk boldly, guided by intuition, revelation, and the subtle whispers of divine counsel. Her purpose is unfolding, and she is ready to step into a new season of influence. People she has not yet met will become part of her journey. Opportunities she could not imagine are being orchestrated. Relationships once strained will find restoration. Every element of her life is being synchronized for maximum impact, guided by heaven and guarded by the 7 angels. Understand, my beloved, she will experience moments of deep clarity and divine encounter. In those moments, the angels will draw her closer to me, revealing truths that will transform her perspective. Her soul will be awakened to hidden talents, divine gifts, and prophetic insights that will allow her to fulfill the purpose I designed for her before she was born. The enemy will still attempt to divert her path, but his influence is limited. He can never remove the protection, guidance, and intervention of the 7 angels. They are constant, unwavering, and precise. Each angel operates in a unique capacity. Some guard her mind, some strengthen her heart, some prepare the future steps she is yet to take. They act in perfect unity to ensure her alignment with my will. Her past challenges will become her testimony. Every heartbreak, disappointment, and setback will transform into wisdom, resilience, and inspiration. The angels ensure that nothing is wasted. Every experience, every tear, every prayer shapes her into a vessel capable of bearing the light I have placed within her. Your role in this divine unfolding is also crucial. Your faith, prayers, and declarations strengthen the work of the angels. Every word of encouragement you speak is amplified in the spiritual realm. Every prayer you lift creates a current of protection, provision, and guidance around her life. You are a partner in this divine orchestration, standing with heaven in the shaping of her destiny. My beloved, I speak to you now. Rejoice in her journey. Celebrate every step she takes, even the small ones. Encourage her relentlessly. Remind her of her worth, her strength, and her divine purpose. She must know, through your voice and my spirit, that she is chosen, protected, and empowered for greatness. The angels continue their watch. They are attentive to every detail, guiding, guarding, and preparing her. No plan of darkness can succeed. No obstacle is insurmountable when heaven moves in concert with faith. She is walking into a season of elevation, a time when her past, present, and future will converge to reveal the fullness of my promise. Even when she cannot see it, she is surrounded by the light of heaven. The 7 angels are ever vigilant, ever ready, and ever active. They shield her from harm, provide wisdom in moments of uncertainty, and pour encouragement into her spirit. The alignment of their work ensures that her steps are precise, her choices are directed, and her destiny remains untouchable. Your daughter's story is still being written, and the chapters ahead hold unprecedented favor, joy, and fulfillment. She is entering a time where she will be recognized, celebrated, and empowered in ways the world has yet to understand. The angels continue their silent, tireless work, ensuring that every blessing is delivered, every enemy thwarted, and every divine appointment fulfilled. My beloved, the hour has come when every mystery will be revealed, every question answered, and every spiritual trial will reach its full purpose. Your daughter's life has now reached the point where past, present, and future converge. Everything she has experienced, everything she has endured, will now serve as guidance and strength for her. Her soul is awakening in its full form. The 7 angels remain constantly by her side, protecting and guiding her. They form a circle of light around her, shielding her from darkness and strengthening her through every challenge. When doubt enters her eyes, they fill her heart with steadfast faith. When her soul grows weary, they revive her. And when the world casts doubt upon her, they safeguard her future. She is beginning to understand that her challenges were never merely experiences. They were meant to strengthen her, awaken her divine power, and remind her of her purpose. Every tear built her endurance. Every difficulty purified her mind. Every moment, whether spent in pain or hope, was preparing her for the time that is now before her. The 7 angels are now fully active in her path. Some give life and strength to her heart, some awaken clarity and discernment in her mind. Some arrange the steps of her future so that every decision leads her toward completion. Some ignite confidence and courage within her soul, ensuring she becomes a light not only for herself but for others. Your daughter now understands that she has never been alone. The loneliness she once felt was only so her soul could sense life more deeply. The 7 angels have always been with her, and I have been personally overseeing her destiny. She is now recognizing the divinity within her and stepping forward according to the purpose I set for her life. The world around her will now witness her reflection, her decisions, her actions, and her truth will inspire others. Her story will not belong only to her, it will become a light for all who intersect with her journey. Every person she touches will feel her energy, faith, and divinity. At this time, I want you to know that your role is also profoundly important. Your prayers, faith, and spoken words form a spiritual wall of protection around her. You are her companion, her guide, and her protector on this journey. Your energy and blessings amplify the work of the 7 angels in her life. Her soul is now moving toward completion. All past obstacles have become lessons for her. Every trial and struggle has now shaped her character and strength. Under the watchful care of the 7 angels, she is stepping into the light I destined for her. What the world once called impossible is now within her reach. Dreams that remained unfulfilled will now be realized. Her victories will be not only physical but also spiritual and mental. The environment around her will recognize her strength, divinity, and destiny. The 7 angels continue to operate actively in her life. They guide every step, remove obstacles, clarify confusion, and transform fear into courage. Under their guidance, she will advance toward her highest life purpose. And when she achieves her goal, her soul will experience peace, joy, and completeness. Those who are part of her life will draw inspiration from her journey. Her story will teach that every struggle, every difficulty, and every trial ultimately leads to divinity and victory. My beloved, now let her soul awaken fully. Under the vigilant care of the 7 angels, she will achieve her life's highest purpose. Her strength, faith, and divinity will now be fully revealed. In this final phase, remember her victory, her protection, and her path are always under heaven's care. The 7 angels remain around her, guiding, protecting, and supporting her in every circumstance. Her time has come. This chapter of her story will be filled with divinity, light, and completeness. And it will remind all that I never forget, I always watch, and my power is limitless. Your daughter is now entering the light for which she was born. All past difficulties have become part of her experience, wisdom, and strength. Under the constant vigilance of the 7 angels, every aspect of her destiny will be secure and fulfilled. Thus, she is reaching her life's highest purpose. Her environment, her choices, and her energy will all bear witness to her divinity and destiny. This is not an end, but a new beginning, a beginning in which the tireless service of the 7 angels and the full light of heaven's plan will be revealed.